webinars and Fitness Insider, we get a lot of questions about seated rows and pulling patterns in both scapular and spinal mechanics. So in this video, we're going to look at scapular dysfunction and spinal instability that occurs with some of these common patterns because of improper positioning of the client. So the first thing I want you to take notice of in Melissa's posture is a lot of people, when they sit down on a seated row, they put their feet way up too high on the steps. That creates lumbar flexion. So if you can zoom in just a little tiny bit and sort of look at the lumbar flexion that's happening in her upper lumbar spine, and she's in slight posterior tilt. Now to compensate for that, what Melissa's going to do, what a lot of trainers have their clients do, is bring the chest up. So Melissa, go ahead, lift your chest up. And you see what that does is it creates her hinge, or a hinge, right at the mid-thoracic level. So again, she stays in lumbar flexion, slight posterior tilt, but she gets hyperextension of the thoracolumbar junction. So this is easily correctable by changing her position. So Melissa, put your feet down on the floor, keep your feet up on the toes up on the steps, slide back, straighten your legs out a little bit. Now drop your chest down just a little bit and stay nice and long. So now we get a much more neutral pelvic position. We get a much more lordosis back into the lumbar spine, and then we take care of some of that thoracic hyperextension that occurs, and we can now put the scapula in a much better position. In the next video, I'll show you the scapular mechanics and how we can easily improve scapular mechanics and why rowing sometimes leads to scapular dysfunction. And like I said, we'll show you the easy correctable cueing and kinesthetic cues that we can use with our client to help improve scapular mechanics and spinal mechanics and make the row an excellent pattern for our clients. It's Dr. Evan Osar showing you scapular and spinal positions and improvements on seated rows patterns.